Hey, welcome back to blowing a hole in the surface of Mars. Yeah! Well, we got collectibles to get. Break open this wall, and you got stuff. Well,
woo!
Everything's still kind of broken. You know?
Hell yeah!
Hey.
Broken!
Hell yeah.
Secret! Praetor token! I am ready! Okay.
Yeah, serious time now.
Dial it back. I gotta, save some for when the action starts in this episode.
Absolutely. Speaking of action, secret encounter. You just start throwing stuff. Smash and crash and everything. By the way, this is like one of the easiest I think I've ever seen, especially if you have an upgraded rocket launcher.
Well, you probably have everything that you need to take care of most of these secret encounters now.
Definitely. That doesn't stop me from, whiffing 4 rocket shots in a row.
Don't you have lock-on?
Yeah, but it takes a while.
Don't you have a mod that makes the lock-on go faster? Because I found it.
By God, he found it.
Boy, I'm playing this game better than you are in my spare time. You're doing fine.
I can't!
Because, you're doing it in record time. I'm, taking an hour and a half to get through one level.
That's alright, that's how it was my first time playing through. I'm also playing on a higher difficulty, so get fucked. I didn't mean that, I'm sorry. A little bit of gamer found its way into my commentary, I'm sorry.
You need to take it easy from Doom for a second.
You need a break from Doom,
whoa,
okay?
Alright.
Okay, so this is why, another reason I love this level.
Access to surface gun bridge granted.
No. All the way up.
We need to make it to Mars. So what's the easiest way to get to Mars' surface?
Blow it up some more!
Well, we already blew it up. We blew up Mars. But we need to get to the surface, so the easiest way is obviously to shoot ourselves from a cannon to the surface of Mars!
Are you kidding me?
Doom Guy's goddamn indestructible. He can't be stopped. Oh, hold on.
Give all of your blood.
Give all your blood. So this is the last rune?
Chrono Strike, is that the next Chrono Trigger game?
Oh, I can't wait. 20 years in the making. Give me another Chrono Trigger.
Let's see if Live Alive sells good.
That'd be nice. Have it in that style.
Yeah.
It'd be great. So, yeah, let's just, so this is made to shoot down demons, but, yeah. It's only approved for UAC ammunition. Cool, I'm ammunition. Look at me.
UAC approved? Well then, time to do something UAC unapproved.
Oh my god.
Why do they add handlebars if it's not approved? I mean, this is made for this!
Overriding loading sequence.
So wouldn't this blow apart my limbs?
We can handle
Or
it.
am I that... Or am I just that ripped?
You are that ripped. In fact, you're so ripped, you stick the landing!
Yeah!
Yeah, just shake that off, a little bit of rip and tear, and everybody else is just like,
What the hell happened? It's like they're just on their coffee break, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm thinking maybe I go to the dry cleaners today, maybe. What the hell?
Yep, just immediate death. You didn't expect Doom Guy to come crashing through the wall today, did you?
Do people expect Doom Guy or the Spanish Inquisition more?
Yes.
Nobody expects Doom Guy to be the Spanish Inquisition! Oh no!
I was about to say, flip a quarter and see what it lands on. What do we least expect? Well, how about a little bit of column A, column B?
You know who I least expect here?
What?
Kirby.
Hi!
I would least expect him.
That would be the second cute Nintendo character to infiltrate Doom's lore. We might be able to officially call it lore here in the near future. Because the guys at id knew all about the memes and loved them. Every single one of them, they were just like, yeah! I think when, when the Doom Guy costume got put into Smash finally, their tweet was, "Together at last!"
Yes!
I was like, good job, guys. That's good PR.
But I think they know, their typical audience here. It's people who are in on the joke of Doom, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Don't take it too seriously.
But take it as seriously as you can.
Doom Eternal just hits differently than 2016 because, it's all run and gun and fun action, and this is like the fastest shooter I've ever played. But then it has amazing fucking moments like shooting yourself out of a goddamn cannon and then sticking the landing. It's like, seriously, who does that?
Oh yeah, it has absolutely legendary set pieces here. Without question.
And I thought 2016 took the crown for, like, okay, this is balls out, amazing action. And then Eternal just kicks down the door and goes like, okay, let me show you how it's done.
You see, I think we like Doom 2016 because it revolutionized the genre more. It was falling into, you know, like
the same.
I'm falling asleep here territory, and when I'm shooting this big gigantic gun, I'm bored out of my mind. So here comes Doom 2016 and says, hey, we can have fun here. It doesn't have to be all the same. We can just have some fun. And I think it really just kind of kickstarted this renaissance of fast-paced shooters since then.
Yeah, I've noticed. I took a look at a couple Reddit posts because you know, look up Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal just to see what people think about it,
just to get the gauge of the community,
right.
See where your opinion lands on there.
And I saw a brilliant thread that said, "I think Doom Eternal ruined shooters for me because every other shooter is so goddamn slow by comparison." And I was like, fact, absolute fact.
Well, I'm a guy who likes narrative in my shooters, so. You know,
is this enough narrative for you?
Oh, the narrative is certainly good enough, but...
It's like, look at that background! We did that!
Doom Eternal is definitely a great shooter, and one of the greats.
My God!
I would put it up there with Half-Life 2 and BioShock Infinite as just the absolute greatest shooters I've ever played in my life.
And to think this came out in 2020! The world's longest year, and worst year. Everybody was just having so much fun. Yes.
Planting flowers, talking to animals, and ripping and tearing demons' heads off.
That's right. Also, Final Fantasy
abandon.
VII Remake came out that year. My God, 2020 was an absolute stacked year, but absolutely terrible year. just taking a casual rocket to the face. It's fine. I'm fine.
It happens. I see Ice Bomb as the weapon du jour here.
I like it. Just keeping demons in place. Nice and handy. Also, getting a shot to the face is perfect for beating a secret encounter.
Well, sure. Mm-hmm. Freezing that whiplash seems like it's mandatory.
That's their one weakness. And I'm so glad they tell you about that, because I never would have thought about that playing my first time through.
Well, who freezes snakes?
Well, if you can catch them, I will now. Like, if I see a garter snake next time, and just be like, you're going in the freezer. I'm not actually going to do that, chill. That guy thought he was actually going to take down Doomslayer.
I got him.
I got a couple shots on him.
Got the pocket room.
Alright, so we busted through a wall at a certain point, you know, like, besides being shot out of a cannon. But I mean for collectibles, here's where we end up. That's a whole roundabout way to get all the collectibles there. Because now we're falling back in the exact same spot. And now we can start scaling the pieces of the Mars base.
It's like hopscotch, but like extreme.
Mm-hmm. So that episode of SpongeBob where Sandy's about to hibernate and she needs to do all those extreme sports, this would be the hopscotch portion. SpongeBob, where are you?
We gotta play some Pantera. I know they kind of wanted to move away from the guitars, but don't tell me that some riffs from Dimebag Darrell wouldn't just make this game.
Just give me all the death metal soundtracks. Place them in here.
Oh, Pantera is more than just simply death metal, my friend.
I need to listen to more Pantera. What would you describe it as? For a novice such as myself. And don't just say really good.
It's really good. It's a nice, good, heavy, fast Texas thrash metal.
Texas thrash. Ooh. That just sounds cool.
I'll play some songs for you after this. I think you'll agree that they're to be reckoned with.
I'm down for it.
In fact, it shows how bad a friend I am for not showing you Pantera earlier.
That's okay. You've shown me plenty of new music loves.
Well,
thank you for that.
Maybe this will be another one that you can appreciate.
Excellent. I mean, I've definitely heard of Pantera. It's just never sought out their music.
Are you a fan of classic rock?
I like it.
I mean, I have my limitations too, but I remember when I first started liking classic rock. I think it was when I heard Stairway to Heaven for the first time when I was in high school. And it just, you know, I was like, yeah, classic rock, it's fine and all, but I like it when it's heavier and harder, and then, you know, the best bridge to bridge that gap is Led Zeppelin, of course, the pioneers of heavy metal, it's sometimes believed. So when I heard that, it's like, oh, I get it! Classic rock is good now!
Classic Rock is saved. Thanks.
Thanks, 1974, for saving Classic Rock!
You did it! Here is a lovely new arena. And, yeah, you got your regular demons, but you also have ammo for your BFG.
Hey!
So let's go ahead and give this a shot! And that... So that gives a perfect example. Heavy demons such as these guys cannot be killed with the BFG. They take an astronomical amount of damage, but they don't die in one hit. Like, there, they actually took about 3/4 of their health, so finishing them off with a microwave. Yeah, keep that in mind, because there are going to be some arenas that have just tons of big dudes that the BFG can't handle with single-handedly. God, I love that. I had no super shotgun ammo left, so, you know, just... oh, shit.
Meat hook to the chainsaw
Meat hook to
combo.
chainsaw.
Wow.
And what a...
I would like fries with that.
What a silly way to void out, where I just beat a giant arena, meat hook to chainsaw an imp, and then immediately fall into the void, and it's just like, I played Doom Eternal good!
Yeah, did you see that? That was awesome!
So, I recently got some information about a lovely trick in the Doom Eternal speedrunning community. The Yeet Hook. Have you heard of that?
The eat hook?
The Yeet Hook.
Yeet hook. Mm-hmm. That sounds like a way to use the meat hook to fling yourself unreasonable distances because of a change in animation or something.
If I read the description correctly, Yeet Hook happens when you meat hook an enemy, go into your weapon wheel to to slow everything down.
Oh, that's always the killer.
And then the higher your frame rate, I believe this is PC only. Sometimes it can be done on console by, you know, mistake.
PS5, I know, can run 120 frames.
Yeah, and I believe Series X, if you have the right specs, you can run 120 frames.
I don't have the specs.
So, yeah, you can launch yourself so far up in any direction that you want, all because of one meat hook and a high enough frame rate. And that's how you skip massive amounts of the stages.
Outstanding.
And probably my favorite part about that is I was watching a 100% collectible speed run using Yeet Hook. Just like, oh hey, there's an enemy encounter, and there it goes. I don't want to do this anymore. Peace, I'm out.
Doom Eternal.
Yeet!
I don't keep up on my Gen Z lingo, but I like yeet.
Yeet's pretty funny.
Yeet makes sense.
Because do you have something that you want to get rid of real quick? Yeet!
Well, it's like yeet, I think, is the opposite of yoink.
Yeah.
Yoink is like, you know, I take, you know,
Yoink, yoink.
and
You
I
just yeeted my
just
phone.
yeeted your phone. See,
Don't yeet my phone.
it's all about balance.
You monster.
For every yeet, there's an equal and opposite yoink. It's so long.
Wait a minute, is that alchemy? I think we figured it out. We have figured out the yeet yoink. No, just imagining that's like a children's cartoon enemy. It's like, oh no, the unstoppable yeet yoink.
I am the mighty Yeet Yoink, and I am here to...
I got nothing. Yeet!
Well, that's a completely different thing. That's a stage yeet where you just...
Exit! Stage yeet!
Got it.
Yeah.
God, I love that. Sticky Bomb Master is probably going to take a while. I think we need to get, what, 25 turrets off Arachnotrons, so yeah, we've got some work to do. Again, I'm gonna try to get all the masteries done. It might not be doable, because we're running out of stages.
It's hilarious that we're just taking these encounters like, oh man, yeah, we gotta, you know, do the sticky bombs. We might not get all the masteries, and the demons are fighting with every fiber of their
single
beings.
thing. Yeah.
That never ceases to amuse me. I've been playing through God of War, and it kind of does the same thing. Hey, more BFG.
So, fun little thing. On your map,
Huh?
BFG ammo shows up on there. So check your map every now and again as you're doing platforming. You might just find a BFG ammo.
I wonder if it was always like that. I wonder if it was patched in because one of the #1 trending things on Google was Doom Eternal, more BFG ammo.
Oh, maybe that was it. Yeah.
I mean, that's a headcanon I'm going for. It might have just been, playtesters, wanted more ammo than where it was, and so here it is, or we thought it'd be a good idea, but I'm gonna go with people really wanted to know where it was, so...
Yeah, indeed.
I mean, it'd be a great way to patch your game, if you know what you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
As a game developer.
See, the thing is, there's quite a bit of BFG ammo. It just depends on how much you use of it. Like, if you're having a difficult time with an arena, yeah, shoot a BFG. It's a get-out-of-jail-free card. But if you really suck, you're really going to run out of BFG ammo immediately. So just get better, idiot. There, that is my official Let's Play advice. Get better at Doom Eternal. It worked for me!
I heard get better, idiot. Is that your official quote there?
Maybe I should redact that and try something else. Play levels over and over again until you learn the mechanics of the game and pay attention to the tips and tricks that the game gives you.
How about you get better, you bunch of bleeps.
You lovely, lovely individuals. In fact, did you do something with your hair? It looks great. By the way, get better at Doom Eternal, you moron.
Sentinel battery.
Yay, a new Sentinel battery. We are so close to getting all the collectibles in Fortress of Doom, and I've never seen a fully completed Fortress of Doom. I can't wait.
Oh, it's just so much stuff everywhere. It's great. They're just showering me with gifts.
One thing I will mention, because we're getting close to, believe it or not, the end of the game. Not for a few missions. We still have 5 missions left.
Oh, Niskel, we still have 2 bits of DLC to go through.
That is true. The one thing I want to mention to all of you out there who are getting all the collectibles 100% and everything, get what you want, because there's going to be a point of no return, at least for the Fortress of Doom, and you'll have to get all your upgrades through the pause menu instead of, getting freebies in the Fortress of Doom. So just throwing that out there. You're still going to be all-powerful by the time you get there. Don't you worry. But just in case there was, like, a costume you wanted or something else, you can get the Sentinel batteries you need to start out. I can't remember what the hell I was trying to do. Oh, that was it. I'm trying to get the microwave beam mastery done, and it's not working out. Because they keep throwing higher demons because all these fodder demons.
It's still cold on the inside.
Oh, that's true. You know when you microwave a Hot Pocket for the recommended 2 minutes and it's still cold in the middle?
And that's why I don't have Hot Pockets.
4 minutes, baby. 4 minutes. Gets all that melty cheese.
Don't you put it in that pocket, though?
Those don't fucking work.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I do that, and it always turns out cold. Every time.
Well, maybe your microwave stinks.
It probably does. It was a hand-me-down. Why did I agree with you on that?
My microwave doesn't suck!
Because
I'm right! What kind of microwave in this day and age needs a dial?
Got him! God, you just yeeted my emotions, you monster.
I just yoinked your feelings and your self-esteem in your microwave!
That just reminds me, I did a skit one time where I had to throw a microwave. And the stupid part is I did that after it snowed, so there were pieces of glass and plastic just mixed in with the snow that I had to find that spring. Just to make sure we didn't run over it with our cars.
I call those expensive jokes.
Hey, it was a broken microwave to begin with, so it was great.
You ever watch memes, or like meme videos or compilations,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, here I am doing this thing, and oh, they spill like a whole bunch of soup or whatever on some upholstery on their bed or whatever.
Oops.
That's an expensive joke. Or they're like, hey, check it out, and they throw a guitar in the bathtub or something like that. Ha, that's random, but that's an expensive
That's a very
joke.
expensive joke.
Goroth, I remember him.
Yeah, see, I can't imagine doing expensive jokes like that. Because I'm very...
I mean, if I had the disposable income and...
Right.
That's not something you can do on just a whim, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Alrighty. Here's another one. How hard could this one be?
I don't know, I've been enjoying all these lately.
Well, here's another one. I hope you enjoy this one.
How bad can it be?
How bad could it be?
It feels like you're leading up to something here.
Well, they introduce a new enemy type and a Marauder!
A Marauder?
As your starting enemy! What the hell? And then Maker Drones, which we won't see for a couple levels, actually. Maker Drones have to be killed by headshots.
Oh, that's mean.
Yep, and they're everywhere. You can blow them up and do explosive damage. But if you want the easiest way to kill them, hit them with a headshot.
You punched him in half!
Yep. Oh, it's great.
You punched him in half!
Shit.
Boy, a BFG shot would really help right now, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. I wish the ammo wasn't scarce. Maybe I'm part of that Reddit post. I need more BFG ammo, please.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and check your search history, and
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, there we go. You just yeeted your controller there. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually clearing out the smaller demons to make room to one-on-one the Marauder.
You're telling me you're playing Doom Eternal the way it's supposed to be played?
Well, I mean, if you want to take notes from Doom Eternal Master, it's obviously not me, but I've seen people deal with Marauders as they're dealing with other demons, and it's just sorcery. I don't know how they even have time or the patience to deal with something that mean.
What I really enjoy is that despite this game's immense speed, it doesn't feel mindless.
No, everything is strategic. Like, I can actually tell what I'm thinking during some of these parts of the fight. Like, getting on level ground with a Marauder, waiting for the eyes to show up, and then shooting him point blank with a super shotgun is precisely what you want to do. And there we go! Right in the eye!
Kind of feel like in Doom 2016 that got a little mindless sometimes, because once I got all my toys and all my weapons, it's just, you know, I'm going through the levels now. Up that one's empty. Up that one's empty. Better get some more ammo.
Oh, another thing about the Maker Drones. Getting a headshot on them, they explode like party poppers. It's the equivalent of getting a chainsaw off on an enemy. It's great. Ooh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Everybody freeze! Everybody freeze!
Freezing an enemy that is ready to be glory killed actually stops the glory kill.
Because there's no glory in ice picks.
That's right. There's no glory in freezing your opponent.
Unless, of course, you're Fist of North Star Lost Paradise.
Oh, it didn't work! It switched targets, damn it. Ah, no! I was trying to do it without dying. That's so close.
Ah! You broke my exposed bone!
That would still fucking hurt! You got nerves and all
My pain
that.
threshold was reached long ago, but still, ah!
Oh, got a bigger dude. And I believe this is the last of the bigger demons, so thank God. Not a bad fight. It was a little disgusting every now and again, but yeah, I'm very happy with how this fight went.
But it feels good when you start sweeping them up, you know? Mm-hmm. It's like when you're sweeping the floor, you got a big old pile of dust, and then you just get all that up in the dustpan. That's what you're doing here with these fucking demons. That's what you are. Nothing but dust to me.
By the way, if you're wondering, I just remembered why I'm saving BFG ammo. For the later levels. Trust me. I mean, it's fun to use the BFG. They just gave you this new toy that obliterates entire rooms. Save a few shots.
Dunda's worried that, you know, I'm gonna save the ammo, and then I'm gonna find ammo.
And never use it.
And that's basically ammo I wasted because I didn't get to use the limited ammo that they had, you know?
I think it works. I'm gonna have to go back and double check, because in 2016, there was a limit to 3 shots on the BFG. In Eternal, they have an ammo count, so I assume you can go up to a certain amount.
Infinite ammo is a thing in this game eventually, right?
Eventually.
Okay, good.
And you can even get it by getting the haste power-up, I believe.
Like permanent infinite ammo, I mean.
I'll get back to you on that. I don't remember.
Like after I've done everything, after I've beaten the game.
Like, I never got
that
it.
That should just be a thing that I can do.
It's a cheat code.
Okay,
so that counts.
I'm good with that. If it's a cheat code that gives me infinite ammo, so I can just constantly spam BFG 9000.
God, that'd be funny.
Chainsaw everything. Oh, hurry up and finish this game already. I will chainsaw every motherfucker that comes within an inch of me.
Yeah, they actually simplified the chainsaw mechanic. I can't believe I didn't bring this up earlier. But Bigger demons that aren't fodder always cost 3.
But
So
if I have infinite chainsaw fuel,
you could just, blast through them. Big demons.
I can just Dead Rising my way through this place.
Mini chainsaw. Yeah, so heavy demons, like something akin to a boss, cannot be chainsawed ever. But, mid-range demons, those are always 3 pips of gas, and fodder are always 1. And you always get an instant refill of the 1 pip, so you're good. Alright, I can't believe I'm saying this, but we finally made it to our way to Mars. We use an escape pod.
Well, I mean, just to cover the rest of the way.
Here we go! Off to Mars! Now, I want you to take a look at this beautiful shot we're about to get in the cutscene.
We're about to get shot, too. Whoa!
Oh, there we go. You ever want to go into a planet's core?
I've done it before.
God, that's a gorgeous shot. I like that shot, too.
Oh shit! Don't fucking tell me.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, no! So I would like to go over the course of this expedition. We started out going to the fortress where the BFG 10,000 was, and we decided, you know what? Just blow a hole in the planet, and then go to the center of that planet, while jumping on the debris that we made from blowing up the friggin' planet.
I think we've reached a point in games where if we think it, we can probably do it.
Oh, definitely.
So I imagine that, the writer's room, after they got everything all set up, they got the characters set up, and the story's all set, and now we gotta start thinking about level designs and set pieces, how we do. So, to start this meeting, let's just go ahead and just...
Oh!
Okay! So we're gonna blow a hole in the fucking Mars! Then we're gonna jump on the debris!
Surprisingly, the suggestion to blow a hole in the center of Mars came from the guy in the lovely pressed business suit.
I think that we should blow a hole into Mars. I believe that it would... it's a very...
You hear that, Jerry? Blow a hole in the center of Mars!
Oh, blow a hole in the center of Mars! Alright. Didn't know Jerry Seinfeld was on the writing team for
Who blew a hole in the center of Mars? Newman!
Newman. Hey, Jerry, let's go to Mars!
We bring back Dr. Samuel Hayden and we bring it back. He's Newman. Oh shit, I can't chainsaw this guy. Crap. I forgot. There, freeze, you fire beast. Oh, that didn't last long.
I think the freezing would probably hurt a lot more. I mean, you ever put an ice cube on a burn?
Yep, it hurts. It hurts. Oh, this is gonna be great. God, I think his model's freaking out. Oh my lord. Oh, come on, that didn't work. Oh, okay, at least we got it.
Wait, no!
Oh! Didn't even decapitate him. It was just a slice to the throat, and he's just gone.
Well, that would stick to be that guy. It's like, here I am.
Oh! God! I think that's a new one. Sweet.
I've done that one before.
I'm sorry for reacting so
It's
violently.
awesome.
It's
I don't
just
blame
so
you.
fucking cool.
I don't blame you. This game is kind of cool. You know?
Just a little bit.
It's kind of neat.
Uh-huh.
It's a little interesting.
I mean, it'll do. 7 out of 10.
It's okay. It's okay. It's overrated.
Oh, wait a minute. What review scores did Doom Eternal get? I don't think I ever looked that up.
I think the worst that people have been is lukewarm. I don't think anyone said that this game sucks. And if they do, they're probably like 12.
Okay, answer me this. Audience, you can answer me this too. How on earth is this lukewarm? Like, don't tell me Call of Duty's kicking demons and slicing them in half in midair. Don't even tell me that Warzone is doing this shit.
Maybe they're too dumb to play this. I say that because for most of those cover-based shooters, you have to sit down, you have to wait.
That is true.
But here you move.
Jesus! What the fuck? All right, I haven't seen that one. Woo!
Oh my god!
God! Doom guy! That's so violent!
How could you?
Again, I'm not a prude. Those are so fucking metal.
That's awesome. That's awesome. It's fucking awesome. I mean, that's not a bad thing.
I think the best part is I recorded this like a month ago, and I'm just remembering all this. It's like, wow! Wow! And all the demonic corruption is done. All the collectibles are done. There's a BFG shot just waiting patiently. And look at this heavy metal cover. Woo. And, yeah, they...
What's that?
That was a... Oh, it didn't give me the count. That was about a 10 demon BFG shot.
So, what we call in the business a strike.
Maybe I'll even put a bowling pin sound effect at the end.
Bowling fucking guys, 9,000.
The portal ahead will take you to Sentinel Prime, where the Hell Priest Dave Groth is waiting.
The last Hell Priest is through this portal. And, yeah, crack the knuckles, because he's going down.
Oh, he's going down, and he's going to... basically, we're gonna Daikatana this guy.
Yeah.
We're gonna make him his bitch. He's gonna suck it down. He's gonna get 6s and 5s across the board, and be a laughing stock for the gaming community at large.
Okay, I like that part. This next level is very story-heavy. If you decide to actually read the logs, which, it's good lore. I've read all the pieces, and it's good lore. And this will also give me a chance to explain Doom Eternal's story to the best of my ability. Because again, it relies on you actually reading all the logs, and even then, it's still kind of confusing. I did have to ask the internet, what story, Doom Eternal, how? And they were able to answer it. So, to the best of my ability, when we get into Sentinel Prime, I'll be able to explain the bigger picture of Doom Eternal, and why it looks like Doom Guy hates both heaven and hell.
Well, I mean, they're both kind of, you know... I mean, I played Bayonetta. They're both not great.
And they're both not great.
Yeah.
Next time on Doom Eternal, let's get our headbanging ready. It's time for not only a boss fight, but plot.
Alright, I got an idea. Let me put on this record. Okay, let's go ahead and... okay, ready? Here we go. Alright, 3, 2, 1...